guys, it's Friday now and I just wanted to quickly jump on and show you I've just come back from getting my lip fillers done, and I also got CO2 laser under my eyes. They're getting a bit more red now, they're going to get really bruised soon, and my lips actually look okay so far. Last time I got them done they were so bruised because I took pre-workout in the morning without realising you weren't meant to have caffeine first. So yeah, this time I've done like 48 hours completely caffeine free, which hasn't been fun, but it's worked. I've still got the numbing cream on my eyes and my lips, so I can't feel too much. My eyes do hurt a little bit, but I just feel really weird and I can't move my lips properly. I'm just so scared for the numbing cream to wear off, guys. It's going to be a painful night, I think. But basically what I went for with the CO2 laser, it gets rid of like the old dead skin cells under the eyes and rejuvenates fresh skin cells and more collagen. So it's really good for like a natural anti-aging boost to your under eyes, and it gets rid of the wrinkles. And yeah, I just wanted a little top up with my lips. I literally went for half a mil. I was going to do a mil, but when I saw how big my lips look with just half a mil, I know after a few days they're going to go down. But yeah, I don't want them to be this big permanently. I don't want huge lips. I still want them to look quite natural. I just wanted a little bit of a top up. So yeah, happy with the results so far. I love the shape of these as well. Russian lips is what I had done last time. It's kind of like a natural shape anyway, just lifting the top lid up even more. I just like that. I like the look. But oh, my eyes. They're not going to look pretty tomorrow, guys. Hey! Oh, what are you doing? Checking your colour? Oh. Happy Saturday. Saturday morning now. Straighten the camera up a little bit. Happy Saturday. So it's the morning and this is my current state. I think my eyes are healing really well and they're not even painful. A little bit tight, but that's it. My lip, the upper lip is so swollen. Not bruised, which I'm so happy about, but really swollen. It feels very lumpy, so I'm just putting a little ice pack on it today, and the swelling should be going down by tomorrow. Because it's swollen, it makes it look so big. I think it will go down in size as well. I'm still kind of like, I did half a mil filler instead of a full mil, but I'm still kind of like not sure if I should have gone bigger, but I just get so scared that they're going to look too big. I won't know until they heal, but at the moment I'm really happy with them. Just mostly on my top lip. Oh, don't grab the camera, Summer. Current situation, I've got Hallie and Summer at home. Hallie's gone for a nap. Because I've got this work done, I couldn't go to the gym this morning. I'm actually really sad about it. I feel really sad about it last night as well, knowing that I couldn't go to the gym when I woke up, and I woke up at 5 AM and I felt so ready to go. Oh, you got a bucket and spade. That's fun. We take that to the beach in the summer, don't we? And I haven't had pre-workout since Wednesday, and I've been caffeine free since after that. And I haven't felt that bad. I haven't had headachy, but I just, yeah. All right, Summer. What else is in there? Don't touch my camera. Yeah, I haven't felt headachy or anything. I haven't felt bad not having the caffeine. Just felt so flat working out without pre-workout. I'm also weaker. Really missed the pump from the pre-workout, so I was really looking forward to going this morning. You should rest between 24 to 48 hours with having no caffeine, because it gets the blood pumping around your system, and that can just, because the caffeine gets the pre-workout gets the blood pumping around your system, that can just increase the swelling and make the recovery worse. Having pre-workout can make your recovery worse, so I don't want to do that, but I am really excited to have pre-workout again, and I'm really hoping that I'll look alright I'll be all right tomorrow and the swelling will have gone down, and I might go to the gym and do my glutes. I can't run for a week, which again, I'm really sad about, because I'm really struggling to get my motivation with running, and I actually feel like I've got it back now after last week's run. I really found it quite enjoyable watching Netflix while I run in the treadmill, instead of kind of psyching myself up to go outside and run in the cold. I've really made a big difference. But yeah, so it's a little bit annoying that I had to put the running off again a week. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to high rollers train on Wednesday either, which is really rubbish as well. I don't want to miss out on the training week and set myself back. But there was just no good time to get this filler done. It's something I've been putting off for ages. It's something I actually planned to do in the beginning of January, and I put it off to the end. And if I'd done it in the beginning, it would have been so much better, because I actually didn't go to the gym and run that week because I felt quite poorly anyway for 2 weeks in January. So what I am going to do today, because I'm craving the movement and it's really good for you, I'm going to do some mobility work and some deep core. Should be doing that every week anyway, just like 10-15 minutes once a week, where you just do mobility stretches for your whole body. It's so good to stretch the muscles and prepare them for the workout and support the recovery. And also deep core is just really good. I do deep core twice a week after the end of my workouts rather than ab workouts. So just a little bit of mix between ab and deep core, because your deep core is so important for your body strength. It's so important that your core is the thing that's going to be aiding you in doing the movements when you're doing so many movements like squats, RDLs, reverse lunges. That you need your core strength. And it keeps your tummy flat. It doesn't give you abs, but if you eat well, your tummy's gonna strip enough fat layers that you're gonna reveal abs. You need a little bit of work on your abs. You don't need to massively overdo it unless you really want a predominant six-pack, which I don't. So yeah, I think core is my focus over abs at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna do that in a minute while Hallie is asleep. Now I have one toddler, she will not sleep, so we're just going to do our mobility workout together. And I'm going to stop before she gets Play-Doh all over my carpet. Right, that's my little mobility workout done. Feels so much better now just to do a little stretching, doing a little bit of movement, and we'll be going on a walk later. So yeah, that'll be my exercise for today. And I did just want to jump in and say we got some bad news yesterday. So Summer had to go and go have something done called an echo. And they basically told her she needs to have a little bit of a surgery done, which is not nice. Nobody wants their toddler to have any sort of procedure done. If I give you a bit of a backstory, it will make more sense. So basically, Hallie and Summer, despite the fact that they're non-identical, they actually shared a placenta in my tummy, and we were told they would be identical. So when they came out, it was a little bit confusing, and we were trying to figure out for ages if they were identical or not, because they just didn't look the same. They're definitely not identical. It's very, very weird. The chances of non-identical twins sharing a placenta is very small. But yeah, when you share placenta, well, babies in your tummy share placenta, there's just so many risks that come along with that pregnancy. And one of the things that went wrong was that they had size discrepancy. So one of the twins, which is Hallie in this case, was taking more nutrients than Summer. and she was a lot smaller. When she was born, she was on the 3rd centile, and before she was born, I was getting monitored every week for growth discrepancy. Some was very small, and both twins were starting to prioritise blood flow to their brains, which just showed they were struggling. And then at 28 weeks, I went into spontaneous labour, and I had them at 28 weeks. And they spent 12 weeks in NICU because of that. What happens with a term baby when they're born? They have something in their heart duct that is closed when they take their first breath and they cry out. Because mine was so small, their lungs weren't strong enough to close that duct. So they have something known as a PDA, which basically means that when the heart ducts are open. And I've been told by the doctors that it's okay when they're little, they can carry on normal lives. It doesn't influence them, doesn't have any negative impact, but it's not something that can be left open. So they've been having checks. Hallie, after her first, they both came home with the PDAs. And then after, I think, the first check, Hallie's was shut. And Summers, she's had her second check yesterday and told it's still open, it's still quite loud, and it's not shown any signs of getting smaller. So she's going to have to be transferred to a specialist who will do another scan just to reconfirm. And then if they agree, she'll have a procedure to close the PDA. Basically, they don't close it, they put a little device in which closes it. It is a catheter procedure, so it's non-invasive, it's not an open heart surgery. But obviously, just her being two, she's so young, she's so small, to have any procedure, and especially when it's on their heart, it's quite scary. I mean, it's not a high risk procedure, and it's just something they do like nothing. It's just not very nice, and she's going to have to go and have a whole day in the hospital. So yeah, it's just pretty horrible. I really did think that it would be closed. So I was quite surprised when they said it was still open. This is going to be the next step. And I think, like, even though everyone says it's not your fault, obviously, being the mum, I always have some guilt. Like, I always feel it's my fault that my child is going through this, because my body gave birth to them early. Even though, because they were struggling with the size and they were prioritising blood flow to their brain. I'm not a doctor, but most likely I've been explained that what would happen is my body would have probably thought that they may not survive any longer in my tummy, and so started the labour early, because your body's prone to survival. Your body will prioritise you and end the pregnancy to save itself. So it's not necessarily my body's fault. It's doing what it thought was the best course of action. But I just hope that she's going to be fine and she'll recover well, and it's not invasive and it won't make her feel too in pain or be a horrible thing to go through. But yeah, it's not a rush, so we'll see when it happens. Hopefully it won't be too soon. I suppose it's nice to get it done, but it's horrible to go through it. So yeah, that was some bad news, but just thought I'll share that with you. It could be worse, so there's a lot more complicated things, and for someone to be born on the 3rd centile and the only thing wrong with her is a PDA, like, we're just so blessed from that point of view. Obviously, we're going through it with Hallie. There's so much that needs to be done this year. She's still trying to chase her community paediatrician team to get her appointment to be seen by them. When she's seen by them, she can have her cerebral palsy assessment. She also needs a dystonia assessment. Once they're in place and they're diagnosed, then it should open some doors for us to get more help with her, which is really what we need. So it's just really frustrating that these things aren't being done yet. But yeah, I think this is going to be a big year for Hallie and Summer, especially Hallie. There's so much to be done and so much support to get in place. And once it's in place and we've gone through it, it's going to just make everyone's life so much easier and Hallie's life so much better. So this is going to be really positive changes in the long run. We just need to keep pushing to get there. And everything with the NHS is so slow, and I'm sure you've experienced that times of your life frustration with the NHS, and they're obviously struggling. So that just is what it is. It's not their fault, so we have to be patient. But at the end of the day, I'm still advocating for Hallie, and I'm pushing to get everything done as soon as possible because she needs the support. And yeah, see where it gets us. So I'll keep trying to give you updates. It's nice to take you along the journey, and yeah, I'll keep you updated with Summer's PDA journey as well. Go follow Daddy.
Hiya. Daddy. Hiya.
That's Daddy.
Down the slide.
Daddy. No. Big girls go down the slide.
Hi. Down the slide.
Cheeky girl.
Hiya. Hiya. You're gonna fall. Get your feet up properly.
Where are you going? Hi, my gorgeous. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. My lips, I'm quite happy with the way they're healing. Do you see? Still a little bit swollen on my eyes. I'm quite happy with the way it's all healing though, so I've decided I'm going to go to the gym this morning and I'm going to take my pre-workout. So excited. Just wanted to quickly show you. I've been influenced, guys. I went on TikTok shop and I got these. I definitely was influenced. I've seen so many fitness influencers using it. To be honest, I know this helps with, if you're in a calorie deficit, it helps as a bit of an appetite suppressant, and it's a pre-workout. But I've used it once and I didn't get much of like a tingling pump with it. I usually use AVE and I definitely think AVE is better so far. But yeah, I've used it once, so I'll use it again. I'll use it a couple of times and then I'll get back to you. I'll let you know if I think it's worth getting, if I definitely just waste my time being influenced. But yeah, I really want to try it. The flavours are right. It's strawberry chewing gum, bubble gum. It actually really tastes like strawberry bubble gum. But yeah, again, I prefer my AVE taste, I'm not gonna lie. But I really wanted this bottle as well. It's so pink and girly and cute, so it went a long way in influencing me. But yeah, I'll stick with it and I'll see if I kind of jump on board and understand the hype. Especially for calorie deficit, it may help appetite suppressant. I don't really agree with appetite suppressants if you're using it to do less than 1500 calories and just under eat. I think that's just really dangerous. But if you're still eating sensibly and you're using it to stick to 1500 calories or a bit more just to have a light deficit and you're being healthy, then fine. It's not that deep. Yeah, let me do my pre-workout and get to the gym. I'm excited to go to the gym. I'm happy I'm going to the gym this morning, and it's glutes, which is my favourite kind of workout, and it's Sunday morning, so the gym should be nice and quiet at this time of day. It's 5:15 at the moment, so yeah, it should be quiet. that is my glute workout complete. I'm back in the car now. I've actually just driven home. Had such a good glute workout. Really felt so conscious of my lip because it's just so flipping swollen. I'm very much duck pouting at the moment. But yeah, had a good workout. I've really enjoyed that. I went heavy. I did full glutes, step ups, leg press, hamstring curls, my upper glutes, got everything in. Yeah, it felt very good to be back in the gym on my pre-workout, I can't lie. I feel good. And now, yeah, ready to start the day. Nice chilled Sunday. Good morning. Yummy, yummy breakfast. Hallie's got a yummy breakfast. Oh, Baba. You got a yummy, yummy breakfast. What you got, Summer? Just popped out to walk the dog. We're going to go to the shop and get some bits. But I thought I'd walk around our little village while we're out because I was getting so restless indoors. I needed to get out and get some movement, stretch my legs. Seriously. I feel so upset that I couldn't have done my run this weekend. But someone was walking past with a dog, so I had to stop filming, sorry. But yeah, just wanted to say, I feel upset I didn't do my run, but I am glad I got my work done. I'm glad that is healing well, and I'm glad I've got my motivation back to run. So this week and February, hopefully no more illnesses, no more excuses, and yeah, I'm gonna just lock in with my running and high rocks training. And I just know that competition's gonna come up before I know it, so I'm looking forward to getting that done. Once that's done, I do think I'm going to do 3 leg days a week, ideally 2 in the gym, so I can do lots of glutes without compromising on my quads and my hamstrings. Well, I don't want to grow my quads, I do want to grow my hamstrings, and I do want strong quads. I don't just want to do glutes and let them get neglected. You just end up with issues that way. So yeah. Be nice to change my split once it's done. Still not a hit girl. I don't hate the workouts, but also for my weight training and my run, it'll do me. How pretty this little village is. Follow a river. Right there's a church. Right, shop is done. I'm nearly home now. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. But I just wanted to say that if you're feeling the struggle this time of year, if you're feeling the winter sad, you're not alone. It's really normal this time of year. It's normal to hate January. I hate January. But we're in February now, so the spring is coming. Stay strong. We've got this. We're going to get through it. And if you're struggling to commit to your calorie deficit goals, this time of year is so hard. It really is. I know a lot of people are struggling, but next week I want to do a video about how I commit to a calorie deficit this time of year and how to commit to a calorie deficit this time of year. And I'll show you what I eat in a day and food that helps to feel full and suppress your appetite a bit naturally. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Subscribe and put your bell notifications on so you don't miss that video. And if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.